Okay, so the next question we have is oh my God. What is a friend class in C++? Okay, so I had to Google for this one because I wasn't aware of it. But a friend class is basically a class that is declared using the friend keyword, which can access the private members of other classes, which it has been declared a friend of. This is a very useful feature because then it removes the needs of having a getter and setter value for to access private members in encapsulation. Okay, what is the next question? The next question is what is a friend function in C++? Okay, so similar to a friend class, a friend function it can be a member function of another class, or it could just be a global function, or it could be function in the main, or something which is a friend of which is declared the friend inside a class, which again, similar to friend classes, can also access the private members of that class. Okay. Mm. What is the use case of a friend class and friend function in C++? Okay. The use case would be of friend classes would be we create a base class known as player, and then we create uh, we can inherit, or we can create a friend class known as a type of player, which would include strong player, weak player. So this way, what would happen is we will be able to create objects of the type of player using the player base class, or we can access the type of players. We can change the parameters of type of player using the parameters in our player class, or in our base class. Can there is no inheritance in this? Hmm, might have made a mistake. Okay. Then for friend functions, okay, friend functions are again very useful, is a very useful feature because it can simply give us access to the private members of a class without having to, even through encapsulation, without having the need to put a getter or setter functions. Plus, its use can be, during game development, uh, or during this thing, we can use it to basically obtain values from a class, its private values, without going through another getter and then printing its value out somewhere else. We can simply have a function which can manipulate their values. Okay.